Let me ask you a question.
Yes, please.
As a company, what is Uber? How do they treat their drivers?
Like crap.
Yeah, would you say it sucks?
Sucks. Company sucks.
Company
Not my
sucks.
words. Not my words. Not my
Not
words.
your words.
Well,
No,
it is my words. But there you go. Look at this one, Chris. How do you like this happens?
Oh,
Even the CEO of Uber thinks the company sucks and treats its drivers like crap. Well, I could have said it better myself, sir.
yeah.
There goes my chance of having you on Show Me the Money.
No, you know what?
But
I think that's a
it's
perfect
shit.
opportunity to build a bridge to say,
Yeah.
Uber, we offer
suck.
you the ability to come on the show and, talk to drivers who have been driving a lot longer than a day and can tell you some of the issues that drivers are facing and work together to try to make it better. So you don't have to say your company sucks and treats its drivers like crap. You can turn around and say, you know what? We spoke with drivers, we listened to drivers, we changed, and it made us better. And now our company is stronger. I think it's a win-win-win for everybody, because if you have a better product, that means your customers are happy. If your drivers are getting better treated, they're happy because they're probably making more money. They're happier overall. And then the company will be happier because you have happy customers and you have happy drivers. So the company will be better overall. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, but you know what? That was a good comment there. So WeZoom says, well, because he thinks company treats drivers like crap, that's because he spent a single day behind the wheel. And then WeZoom says, well, let him do 30 days, and then he'll really figure out what kind of crap he's talking about. So, yeah, sir, with due respect, we would love to have you on. Obviously, it'll be like great, but one day is not enough. You cannot be messy in one day. And people who love soccer know what I'm talking about. It takes a lifetime. And, come talk to us a little bit about what we need to fix. But long story short, he thinks it's horrible. And specifically, by the way, this was about a delivery because he couldn't find the apartment. He was doing deliveries. He couldn't find the apartment that he was going to deliver. And app was shit. And it was glitchy and this and that. Yeah, bro. So I'm going like, yeah, welcome to the club. So go do it for like 30 days now, like WeZoom says, and then come back and let's see if it's less than crap or better than crap. I'm saying I think it'll be somewhere in there.
I don't know. I think the crap is going to get a little bit stinkier, but crap, as T says, crap is crap.
Yeah, and then so he after he drove a single day. So, but imagine if you can figure out in a single day how shitty the stuff is, that means he had enough in a single day, so he quit doing it. In fact, he once hosted an all-hands presentation for Uber staff titled "Why We Suck." I'm going like, yeah, I would have loved to be a fly on that wall, and in which he detailed the lack of quality in the product. I was like, yeah. So, Mr. Khosrowshahi, there's a lot to be fixed. Seriously, there's a lot to be fixed. I know. You guys listen. So imagine from a veteran of 7.5 years what they think, if it sucks or it doesn't suck. So yeah, I mean, if hopefully, right? What do you think, Chris? You think things will get better or not? No, I doubt it. I
think there will be
more of a PR piece than anything else.
Yeah, that'll be more PR pumped. But I think if you're looking for why we suck with a lack of quality detailed, I think you need to get more well-rounded from drivers who actually have been on the road for a little bit longer than one day, just because they're going to have a lot more knowledge when it comes to it. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And like you said, I think this could be a good potential here for a bridge to be built on the Uber side. So
and it ain't by Uber crew, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think Uber crew just needs to be dismantled, and you have literal sit downs with drivers. Again, if you'd like to fly us out to San Francisco, we can sit down, talk, we can do a live Show Me the Money Club from there. I just got a new laptop, so we can do it all from there, which is nice. But we definitely can help you make some real changes there. And again, instead of saying why we suck, why we're awesome. We can have
Yeah.
that meeting instead.
Well, I as long as these PR pieces. Look, I'm looking at these are PR pieces. Here, Wall Street Journal had a PR piece on Dara K because he was behind the wheel in his Tesla, driving a little bit here and there. Right? He figured out, I was so nervous not to, if I wasn't get a 5-star rating. Well, who cares, bro? It's just this last 500. Go do 500 trips. That 1 star you're gonna get from a passenger is meaningless to you. However, these PR, look, man, I don't blame these journalists, right? They get a chance to sit down with the CEO of Uber. They're going to sit down and say whatever he says. And here you go. I mean, it's like I think to me, yeah, he says, like in the last 2 paragraphs, you show me literally that we as a company culturally we're very much focused on the rider and the eater product because we used it ourselves. You remember I wrote an article about this, people. I said these people, these CEOs, C-suites, executives, everybody, heads of departments, what they need to do is they use the product as a consumer, but they never get their hands dirty and do the dirty work that we do.
Yep.
So here he agrees with that. He goes, Kosher Shai said, because we used it as ourselves, but we didn't take pride in the driver product. Not, even here, he's like insulting the driver, right? He goes, in the driver product. We're not product. We're not earners. We're people. In the driver product, because very few of us drove. No shit. Very few of you still drive. And you know what? Here's a challenge for you, Mr. Kosushai. I welcome you to come down to LA, or I'll drive up to San Francisco with my car for you, and then we'll work. We'll do 150 trips in a week. Okay? As you know what? Sit in my car and we'll just do trips together. Let's see where we are. Okay. And then he's all about, we set that expectation. We started celebrating employees going out there and delivering, employees driving. He said, great. Show me the numbers. Show me the numbers. It should be mandatory that every executive, or at least every new hire, especially coders who wrote these evil algos and unleash on the drivers, should get out there and get some of their own medicine out there to see how badly these people are being treated with this upfront fares algo. Go out there. And by the way, go rent a car. Don't get in your like $80,000 Tesla and do it. Go rent a car. Like a lot of drivers do. Go rent a Hertz rental. Go get a Hertz rental.
In your car. Yeah. Honestly, do it in your own car, because then you're going to see the people who decided to buy, something for either Lyft Lux or Uber Black, or, they're looking at a comfort vehicle, and then all of a sudden now they can't drive on that platform because their car is quote unquote too old.
Yeah,
but yet they could take, more than likely they're taking pride in their vehicle, and it's going to look a hell of a lot better than somebody who may be driving for 6 months, who doesn't really care and doesn't really take care of their car, and it's starting to look like crap and starting to fall apart, and they just don't care. There's a huge difference here, and you can't just go buy the car itself. You have to go buy how the person keeps their car. When I had my 2013 Jeep, all the way up until I just replaced it in January, people were saying, oh, this is really nice. Is this newer? It's like, no, it's still 10 years. Like, it was 10 years old at that point. And they're like, holy crap, is it really? And it's because I take care of my stuff. I keep it clean. I make sure that things are fixed. And, 10 years, but it's still the same vehicle from 10 years ago to what it was to, when I had changed it. But that's the whole thing. It's like, I take care of my stuff. I make sure of it. So should it still be qualifying for comfort, or should it still qualify for something? Or, if you have a nicer vehicle like a Lincoln Nav or something, still qualify for black, but because it's too old or something? No, take out that $80,000 car, go drive for Uber X. Yeah. Tell me how it is after that.
Absolutely. Go do 100 trips. Don't do like 1 day of driving bullshit, whatever, with a security detail. Go to the good parts of town, go to bad parts of town. Let's see what you got. And, it should be mandatory. Every executive should do it, just to get, and don't advertise it like this. Don't do PR, because, it's whatever. I mean, it's great you're doing it. If you guys did it, I don't see any changes in the app. The pay is worse.
No, I think what they should do,
I don't see any change. What's the change?
What I think they should do? They should make a promise to drivers saying, look, we are going to go out, we're going to start driving to see what's going on, or we're going to talk to drivers. And then every single month they put out an email to drivers. What did we learn from Uber as a company to help you as drivers?
Look, man,
that's the only way they they can try to turn the ship around when it comes to drivers.
Look, I think
Well, just very smart.
justifiably the drivers are not happy with a lot of things on the platforms, and look, I mean, honestly, what has changed over the last, I don't know, 8 years I've been on Uber and 7.5 on Lyft? What has changed?
They started here, and
Yeah,
now it's
yeah.
like
Other than
here.
that, everything is the same. I mean, unjust deactivations are still the same, or worse actually now because of AI. Support. Oh my freaking God. Support. What lack of support, not support. That's worse. What else is there?
Yep.
What else changed? What has gotten better? I mean, seriously,
Mm,
no executive can come on here and say, everything is so much better now. I agree with one thing. App is a lot less glitchy. Because in 7-8 years ago, Uber app was a disaster. But now, due to technology, obviously, maybe it's less glitchy. But other than that, in the fundamental issues, what has changed? Not much. So anyway.
Well, the biggest thing was upfront fares and decoupling, time and distance, when that's pretty much what it's been going on since taxi cabs had started. So
Yeah.
I still think that. But one of the things that these people need to do when they go out drive, they still need to get a dash camera, because you want to make sure that dash camera is on and recording everything you need. So in the event something bad happens, well, there you go. You have it on camera, and there you go. So we recommend the Display Ride dash camera. Again, it goes right up to the cloud. It's $20 a month. If you use the code RSG20, you get 20% off. So it's, instead of $25, it's $20. So there's a lot of things there. So we do recommend the Display Ride dash camera.
Absolutely, 100%. $20 a month. Best $20 you will spend ever in your life, period. So there you go.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.